Hey travelers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're back with Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we only got through one weekend, but we did a lot of exploration and completing a lot of quests. And we were trying to find leads on what the assassination attempt is going to be, or if it was just going to be a distraction and they're looking for something else in the monastery. But maybe we'll see today. Anyways, let's get started. Hopping right back into our room with our calendar here. It doesn't seem like there's much to do today, so maybe we'll just do a seminar. And we can see if we can get some of their motivations back up some more. It looks like we have a new session with Shamir here. It seems like Sedith has the most, though. We can benefit from it as well. Let's go ahead and do this. I will listen to you give your lecture again. Hopefully, he has different things to share this time around than from last time. Looks like he got a lot of level up. Looks like all of these are full on motivation now, which is good. We have our class. Of course, we will always instruct manually, I think. Maybe we should try out an auto one once just to see what it's like. Alright, we got Hubert. We'll probably leave Edelgard for next time. Reason and Authority. It looks like he has both at C already. You're way ahead. Well, level up your Authority then. He hasn't had anything that he wanted to focus on like the others yet. We will do Lance here. Seems like his lance is already pretty high. Praise, gain some motivation. I wonder if they're higher level, do they gain more? But Bernadetta here, so we'll like deplete everyone's motivation this time around. Her lance is also at C. Well, she's been using the bow more with us, so maybe we'll go with bow for her. Right. And Dorothea is last. She want to be a warlock, so I think reason is the one to increase for her. Praise. Get an extra session in. There we go. I think that's everyone. We need to get all their motivation up. We need to eat many meals together. Alright, let's begin lecture. Looks like Bernadetta want to be a sniper. Yes. You can be a sniper. No big events this time around. Amazing, no. We got a perfect on this, and he got a level up on his riding skill, which is good. I like how all of them only has one skill that they want to focus on now. I guess you specialize in it. In something that you want, so I guess it makes sense. We have an extra day here, so I think what we will do is explore. Let's explore. We need to get their motivation back up. Anything on the quest side. So it does seem like the quest is only for each month. Like it doesn't replenish. Let's go to the fishing pond. Actually, we should have just gone to the greenhouse. Nothing to pick up here. Can we fish? We have the insect larva. We got once. Last time. We have a red fish. So hopefully it's a good one. We only got one good and all excellent. And it's like good as your final. Yes, that makes sense. Excellent has to be the best one, right? We're back. Let's harvest. We got more seeds back. Alright, let's go ahead and plant then. I don't really know if there is anything that we really need, actually. We have the most of this seed, but I want to try the fruit seed. Let's do that. Select. Cultivate. I guess we could try this. We didn't see any, like, increase with this, though. We'll give you 500 to test it out. I think we've saved enough money for it to be okay. But it is the same cost as a weapon. Like a lower tier weapon. We have 4 activity points today, so let's see if we can get some of their motivations back up. It does not look like we have class tomorrow, though. Let's get these 2, fruit and herring tart. What does that mean? I thought it was a dessert, but it's not. Okay, I was like, why is there fish and dessert? I think that's what a herring is, right? It's a fish. Delicious after a scrumptious meal like this. I feel that I can really seize the day. This is my favorite. These 2 are motivated. Thank you for being motivated. And then, I guess, for the greenhouse, this is what we need it for. Alright, I guess we can do the stew. We'll get these 2 motivation up as well. It's eating time. Let's dig in. Do you develop table manners? Begin by chewing with your mouth closed, especially when I'm around. Okay. And he just didn't have any retort for that. That's fine. Edelgard has 50, so I probably won't do that one. Who else do we have that is not at full motivation? Alright, Hubert can have this fish stew. Or maybe we can do something else. Edelgard is here. Maybe if she doesn't like it, it'll only give her 50. We have Dorothea as well. Wait, do we have something that both of them like? Hubert and Dorothea. Oh, Hubert and Petra. Oh wait, this one. Both of them will like this one. Meat pie. Here you go. Well, I have little interest in food, I admit. A weakness for this one dish. I think I like this. It's been a while, I'm not so sure. It says you liked it when we chose it. I think we've done enough eating for today. Kaitlynn ate 3 entrees. A lot of food. Do we have a tournament today? Like, does it tell us if we have tournament? We earn some money from tournament. Oh wait, we can also upgrade our skills. Beginner sword tournament. It's still beginner sword tournament. She didn't level up as much, so might not do that. I might just learn something from him. Let's do swords for ourselves. We've been leveling everyone up except ourselves, and that will finish out everything here. It looks like we have an event here, so let's go ahead and head out this way to see what this event is. Up the stairs. This is the stables, though. Where is the... Curious to know how Bernadetta is doing. Let's go for a visit here. I will take my leave. The traveler. Goodbye. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying. What's wrong? What's terrifying? They'll sneak up on me like that? That lady asked me to show her around. I try to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking. You never seemed scared of me. Oh yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to talk to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why. I'm glad, regardless. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all those people you don't know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. It's alright. Sorry, I'm okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here thanks to you. By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse? What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line. Professor, singing me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I would never been so humiliated. Why would you bring it up? Support level is C. Motivation also increased. Maybe we should have done that first. I actually didn't see that until now, though. We'll have to take a closer look at the map the next couple times. Alright, I think we're done for today. We're done with all of our activity points. Let's go ahead and head over. It looks like it will be mission day. Claude's birthday. We'll just give some flowers. Maybe we'll have the tea party when it's like our house's people's. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth is the mission here. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Let's go ahead and deploy. Alright, wait, Clouds Chapter 4. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan? I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor? We're not wrong. It could go either way. Well, we can be a little bit more confident, I think. No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts. All that matters is how our enemy makes their move and not how our teacher feels about the plan. What? They're not confident at all. You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense. May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin. That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and don't cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness. Please excuse us. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded. The coffin? How fascinating. Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them. Oh, that's a little bit ambitious. Oh, we have a different background this time. Not in the forest. Items. We need you to have a sword. What do we do with these that are like depleted in durability though? We'll use our iron sword for now. Edelgard, iron axe. She has a training axe. But where is our steel axe? We'll trade. Or we should finish using this. Trade this. And then we can trade the training axe. Training lance. He has a steel lance. He doesn't have very many items. Can we take that iron lance from him though? Store. We don't need that. That should be good for you. Lindhart has a sword, but he uses his magic more. He has an iron axe. We don't really use him too much. We can... Oh, wait, we can't just give it to him? Take. Oh, take just means putting it in his inventory. I don't think we have an extra bow for her, though. I guess you can have the steel sword. Wait, she uses her magic more as well. You can have the sword then. I think that's mostly it. Let's go ahead and fight. Begin the battle. Defeat the enemy commander. Oh, wait. The defeat conditions updated. It's either if we all die or 25 turns passed. So the turns do play a little bit into the strategy as well, I guess. We were right, unwanted guests have come to visit. Mysterious mage. The Central Church dastards have spotted us. Bide me some time while I open the seal on the casket. I'm on it. Western Church soldier. Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of the Saint Ceros in the back, or they attempting to steal her bones. It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim. Defeat in 25 turns. Look closely, there are contraptions of sorts on the floor. Okay. Don't step on them. We must pay attention to our enemies' weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions. Let's see. Looks like they're not interested in targeting us. Doesn't look like we can fight them though. Let's go here and wait then. Beetle guard. Wait. You. And wait here. He can attack already. No combat arts. It seems like he'll take a lot of damage though, so we'll just move you here and wait. Oh wait, that's Linhart. Maybe Hubert can come up here. Have her in the back with her bow. We have... These are all magic users. Petra is a sword user. She can't come up too far though. And we have an axe user here, so let's go here. Have everyone bunched up in the front. Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools. I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings. That Knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him. Oh, so we don't actually need to attack all of them. It's a lot of damage. We don't need to defeat all of them. Why did they all come towards the back? Is my question. No combat arts. Really? Beetle guard, you'll come and attack him. Iron axe broke. Okay, we need to remember that. Casper, let's go ahead and defeat him. Get you some XP. You need it. Now I can do so much better. Maybe we do need to do some battling to level them up. We've been doing their skill level ups. Wait, we can kill him? Well, let's do that then. We do get hit though. We are very strong. Is that all we can do? Like, it told us to avoid this guy. But, so that means we should come down the side. Right? But then the side has all of the contraptions that we should avoid. I wonder if we just not step on it. Like, we don't put any units here, we just scatter them on these. Would that help? Alright, since we want to avoid that, let's have them come over this side. So we don't need to defeat everyone. But it's good for our XP. We'll see. Maybe we should do some battling too on our training days. Player phase. Looks like they're not going to do anything. Got some heals. We'll move her over. Come over this way then. I wonder how close we can get. Let's hide here. Hubert's like, I'm gonna hide. I don't know if this actually does anything. But we'll see. I guess we'll give them all away anyway if we're gonna move everyone over. Beetle guard, maybe you can come up here. And we'll just line them up this way. Oh wait, Edelgard needed our turn again. We need to change her axe equip. Looks like we can attack this guy. we can defeat him with this. Let's go ahead and smash. One hit. Now she's gonna be able to get attacked. It does look like we can't cut across this way. So let's go here. We'll have her come across. You. Maybe we can have you come over here. Nope, doesn't look like... Oh, that's his attacking. Okay. Attacking spot. We'll come here. Seems like Edelgard kind of got put by herself. Which is not good. You can come this way. The reinforcements haven't arrived. If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides. Well, no reinforcement for you. He's only level 4. I feel like we're a little bit under-leveled. We're getting a lot of attacks on our end here. Master skills for noble. What does that mean? People like me are quick studies? Well, that's good. Do we have combat arts here that can defeat him? Doesn't look like it. What about you? We can defeat him. Hubert, let's go ahead and defeat him then. We have him at level 5. Very nice. Still have a long way to go. Battalion leveled up as well. Only level 2. I guess that makes sense. What do we have here? Seems like she's not going to be able to finish him off. So who do we want? Maybe we can do this. And then we'll have Petra finish him off. Here. Spread out a little bit of the experience. She didn't gain anything. Fine. I feel like we're all pretty low on health at the moment. Edelgard, we can defeat by using combat arts. She's very strong. Well, maybe we didn't have to use it. It's fine. Level 9. Level 10. Our first level 10. Battalion leveled up as well. Alright. Very strong. Let's have you come over here and wait. And that's probably it. Maybe we'll have him heal. Heal. Didn't heal very much. Asper. Move him over. And I guess we can move her over as well. You in the back. Petra's gonna get attacked. Don't die. There's 1 HP left. Is it the people of, like, who determines who gets heals? He can also attack him. Go ahead and do this. And then Hubert can finish him off. Hubert. Here we go. At least no one's missing so far. Receive chest key. Is there a chest here? Where is the chest? There's a chest here. So I guess we are going in the right direction. I don't even know what turn it is. I don't think we're anywhere near 25, but we'll see. We can't have him lag too much behind because you need to heal people. Petra, I might have her come back. Need some heals before she dies. I think that's it. And I like how the Death Knight is not moving at all. Oh, reinforcements are here. We get some heals. Very nice. Edelgard, we can lead the charge. I need Kaitlynn maybe to come upwards too. You can come here. I think Hubert can go open the chest. I think he's the one that has it. Lindhart, we'll move him here. And then everyone else can wait. Casper's like, I see no action all the time. Maybe we need someone in the back too. We're more front loaded in terms of our higher attackers. Or higher level attackers. Looks like Edelgard can reach the guy, but maybe I'll wait a turn. Or she can actually defeat him one turn, right? Maybe we'll do that. She has full health. Why don't we do that then? Goodbye. I think we need more steel axes for her, for sure, though. It's gonna deplete hers pretty fast. But being able to defeat them in one turn is good. What I'm gonna do here... If we move this quickly, are they gonna be able to catch up? I assume they will be, but we got this guy attacking Edelgard. Got 5 damage. Might have him attack. Gain him some XP. Here we go, level 5. The Noble Standard Battalion up. And you come here. Hubert. Chest. Spirit Dust. We'll take it. Even though we don't really know what it does. Edelgard. Guess you can come up here. Wait. All by yourself. Are these guys... Oh, these are just gonna head straight back then. We'll continue forward then. Let's see. We don't want to go there. Let's go here. What's the enemy gonna do? Just these guys keep moving up. So that means we're gonna have 5 attacking us here before we get to the main guy there. I don't think I'll push Edelgard up anymore. Didn't need any heals yet. For these guys. I know we used one at the beginning, I think, for Fernan. I don't know how to say his name. That's why I've been trying to kind of avoid saying it. Maybe we can call him Fern. Give him a nickname. Alright, and here... Are you going to be attacking? It seems like they all have this... Hopefully they don't have battalions. But it looks like... Who are you trying to target? Are you trying to target the back? Looks like she'll get a lot of attacks in here, though. And they're all mage users, so does that mean they're going to be... higher attacks? Can they range... Is their range that far? Without moving? Should we play it safe? Get everyone over first. Petra probably want to come over. She has the lowest health. What are they gonna do? So they do need to get pretty close. Edelgard got hit 12. This guy's gonna come around back. It looks like these guys are gonna come around back. Let's have Kaitlynn. Kaitlynn can defeat him without using any combat arts. We might need to heal Edelgard though. So you can heal her. Let's heal. Since it looks like only one person can hit him, I might move this guy back. Let's move her here. Move him back. So at least we have some defense there. I think it would be Edelgard and Hubert would be attacking this guy. Do we have anyone else? She can use magic too. Let's have her wait here. Looks like she could attack. Mysterious Mage. She has 26. I wonder if we should heal her up one more time. Can Hubert get him? He cannot. How much damage do we do? Oh wait, we can just defeat it. You're too late, the seal will be broken any minute now. Goodbye. Edelgard leveled up. I guess we didn't have to move all of our units if this guy's gonna die in one hit. It's no use, the seal's broken. You can't, huh? A sword? What are you doing? Give me that sword. Is that gonna be a relic? Oh, I guess he is a magic user. Oh, wait. Or what? I guess this is a hero relic. Maybe it's the most powerful one. If it's gonna be buried with the Saros guy. He's like, I can't believe it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna portal away? Or is that a shield? Are we gonna defeat you? It's just a shield. No portal for you. I guess we killed him too. Maybe that's the most powerful hero relic. We can control it. That sword is, I see, what a pleasant surprise. Is he gonna attack us now? Oh no. He got away. That sword, why is it? That's the sword that was in the casket, seems to be shimmering. Almost as though... Oh, Catherine's here. Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You round up the stragglers. Will do. Stage complete. We finished it in 13 turns. Edelgard's always the MVP. Motivation maxed out. Receive Sword of the Creator. Can't carry anything, so let's go ahead and... Let's put this away. I don't know what this is. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Kaitlynn's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. Weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Kaitlynn chooses rest on her day off. So we can restore durability. Is it only for this sword? What a turn of events, though. As all of you have committed to a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment. Inciting Kingdom Noble to rebel, unlawful entry, the attempted assassination of the Archbishop, and attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church. What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church. You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater. Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime. No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived. It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess. Wait, please, the goddess would never forgive you for our execution. Monster, we know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this. This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight. Are you not going to hear them out at all? What? That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum, it was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace. The Church of Saros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Grogmok. Perhaps they hoped to remove the archbishop in order to completely strip the central church of its authority. She's like, I'm so confused. Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Saros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest and leads the organization from Grogmok. The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspard, where Lord Leonardo rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Erin. It seems the knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission. To think our own professor was born in Fodlan and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not? How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There is clearly more to that decision than we know. Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes, but to execute the whole group just like that, it seems harsh, even for her. If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us. Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions? Zed walks in. There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me. That was like the worst time he could have walked in on. The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church. I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in the tomb. However, something else was, the sword of the Creator. Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation. Thief? At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the creststone has already been removed from the sword when it was found. As expected, it would be foolish to keep both in the same location. There's more, the professor was able to awaken the sword's true power even without the creststone. The sword glowed red. That professor's crest is compatible, there is no mistaking it. Absurd, using a relic without its creststone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even... They must be allowed to keep it for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well. Good, I believe I will enjoy this a great deal. Is that the Bishop of the Western Church, then? I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It's also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please use it wisely. Lady Rhea, wait, do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to the stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis? Nemesis, the King of Liberation, he is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned into darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities. I like how, he just talks like that, like no filter, right, in front of us, who he's talking about. No, I have faith, saideth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness, since the death of Nemesis none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all these long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master. I understand, as you wish. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust of the Archbishop, as seen fit to bestow upon you. The sword of the Creator, the King of Liberation, each tale is more confusing than the last, and I really can't read that right at all. That sword is clearly precious, so why is she so keen to gift that thing to you? It certainly is strange. This sword chose me. I don't know if it chose you. Let's see. Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator somehow feels distinct from the other relics we've seen, such as the one that... oh goodness, what was her name? Catherine? Yes, her. The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole where something should have been, but there is no more. I despise not knowing what's going on, and it frightens me, and yet I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own. Like, okay. Hour of Black Winds. It's gonna be a new month, right? The ceaseless rains. Something. I completely missed it. This abundance of rain sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is wild and unpredictable. Or when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Receive 4,000 from the Church of Saros. I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves. They stole a hero's relic from the House Gaultier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Kaitlynn. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gaultier. Why was he disowned? Or why must the church eliminate him? I think that's because of the weapon, right? That he stole. I believe it had to do something with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom. The crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess the relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Saros are away from the monastery purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic. The sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to his students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you. I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you, that is all. Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. The thief with the hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces, or the Knights of Saros, could not hope to defeat you. It would never come to that. Is that so? Even if those forces were to hurt someone precious to you, can you say with full confidence that you would not turn your sword on them if it were to happen? You know, your power does not lie solely in the sword of the Creator. You are stronger, more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher? What do you mean? Never mind, I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand. Like, okay. Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately, specifically that you were able to awaken the Sword of Creator's powers. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had of course seen your crest before, however at first I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from the world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation, the Crest of Flames. That is what you possess. We should have known. She was able to wield it without the crest in the center, and it looks like she possesses the crest. Your ability to wield the sword of the creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, has now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you. Is that us? We possess the power of the ancient. Curious to know what Edelgard is doing. Like, what is that? Who could that be? A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I'm no ghost, if that's what's on your mind. Who's there? What's going on here? Professor, what are you doing here? I heard something. Oh, perhaps I was talking in my sleep. Bad dreams? So you heard me then? Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating. What are they about? Can I help you? No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing. You can trust me, I guess. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless, my older sister crying for help that never came, and youngest babbling words beyond meanings. See my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. That's awful. Things kept getting worse, the darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Drestian Empire. The future of the Empire of everything depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I never told anyone about my past before. Please forget I said anything. Sleep well. That is quite the tragic story, though. Manuela's birthday. I'll give you flowers. You have allies who can take intermediate exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. You have intermediate seal. But I think we will save that for next time. For today, I think we will probably end the episode here. We did quite a lot of things today, got everyone's motivation back up, and we also took on the mission of the month, and it turns out that we were able to get the sword, so there were a lot more story to it this time around, so that is good. We'll see what can happen with our crest within us and our sword of the creator. And next time, we will do these certifications and probably do some exploring. But anyways, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!